Okay, welcome back everybody. Ryan and Danny from No Review Playthrough. Well, it happened. Once I played that first game, I got hooked now. So I went back to my LGS, see if I could get some booster packs. They didn't have any booster packs. They had sold all out of them, but the shop lady was holding or kind of hiding some more starter decks. So she gave me two more official starter decks. She gave me the Runeblade Viserai. And what was the Ranger? She gave us the Ranger deck.
I don't even know how to say her name.
She gave us Azalea, probably. Azalea. So we played a game with that the other day and practiced, and Danny wanted to go back to the Ninja, but so we do have official starter decks. So I'm playing what came with this Runeblade, and a kind of interesting idea with the rune chants and so forth like that. And so she's got it pretty much, because the arcane damage is going to come her way. She pretty much has to take as much as the arcane armor that we have. So the Ranger had some generic arcane armor. Otherwise she would just probably be obliterated. So
yeah.
We've kind of decided whoever plays against this Runeblade in our playthroughs will have to. It's going to be kind of unfair if they don't take that arcane armor, or the ones that have the arcane actions on them, because the rune chants are going to deal a side damage of arcane damage without the rune barriers, or what is it, arcane barrier. So that one doesn't. Your headpiece doesn't.
Yeah, I guess I don't really need it.
You have some glasses, I think, that let you look at your deck.
Yeah, I can look at the top two cards of my deck and put them back in any one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do have to destroy it, so you get a one-time thing. Okay, so I've got the one rune chant token out. I'll be using these, so the card itself will not count. Only the glass beads will count as the rune chant tokens for me. And we'll go ahead and get started. We'll see who's going first. Okay, she's going first. We'll see how the Runeblade versus the Ninja works. Okay, so my idea is to try and do some rune chants, because whenever I play an attack action card or attack with a weapon, I have to destroy whatever rune chants I have. So if I only have one or two, it's not as effective, so I try not to attack until I have a few of those. Okay, and if I can play a non-attack and then an attack card, I can create a rune chant. That's pretty tricky though, because they don't have a lot of go again. Yeah, another non-attack. Okay. All right. Let's see what you got, Ninja.
So I'm gonna pitch in for 3, and then spend 0 to put out the head jab, which is a 2 attack. And then it lets me go again.
Okay, 2 attack with go again. Okay. Alright, so again, the balance of this game is figuring out what I want to play. I guess it's not matter, because it is the first time. I will get to draw back up, so I could kind of just throw whatever I want. So it's a 2 attack. Okay, most of us know that the shields are pretty much a 3 block every time.
I think the Ninja has a little bit weaker
defense ones, yeah.
I think the Ranger had like mostly all 3.
Yeah, I had mostly 3s. I think I had some 2s in here. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna throw this one down. Both of the Arc Knight. That's just let me attack with the blade. Or the next time I attack with a blade, it's a +1. God, some of this text on these cards are hard. I mean, look at that thing. That's even for you. That's got to be pretty hard. I can barely read his text with the darker background. All right, so I'll throw that. It's a 3 block.
Okay.
All right, so
Might go again.
Reactions. We don't have a lot of reactions again.
No.
That's what I was hoping to get in some of the packs is we pretty much we found that we do an attack, we do a block, there's not a lot of back and forth yet.
Yeah.
So I was hoping to get some packs with some attack reactions, but I haven't. So, all right, that one's done. You get to go again.
Okay. Open the center, and it says if head jab was the last attack this combat chain, open the center against +1 attack, go again and dominate.
Okay,
That's
so
a 4 attack.
okay, so dominate means that I can only put 1 card down. None of my armor does any type of blocking, so it won't do me good to do those. So now it's a
Now it's
5 attack,
Yeah.
and I can only play 1 against it. Okay, I'll throw that down. So with nothing else, then I will take 2.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then I think you said you get to go again.
Again.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 resource left. Now remember your ninja ability. Okay, so the first time an attack action card you control hits, which it just did, discard a card with 0 cost. If you do, search a card for combo.
I guess that works on it.
Get rid of that. So ideally you try to find the one that says combo. And it cost 1 card, or it cost 1, because you got 1 resource. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that's trying to accomplish. Not playing the deck.
I guess if I already had something at another part of the combo.
Yeah, I guess another part of the combo, yeah.
But since I don't have any other cards.
Or if you did the first one here, and it hit, then you'd pull out this one, because that combos with that. You've probably already done the combo, probably.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to do that, I guess if you want to keep the card. That's my guess from what I can see of that deck.
I'll just get something random, I guess.
But there's probably more, or there's probably less of the combo cards than there are of the ones that go with it.
Yeah. I'll just get that.
Okay, so yeah, that's what you're about, yeah. Okay, the first time an attack action card you control hits, you may discard a card with 0 cost. If you do, okay, so you banish it face up, which means you just put it off to the side.
This? Oh, this.
Yeah, you put it, the one you drew, so you just put it off to the side. Means you can't play it this turn. So you can't arsenal it, you're gonna pull it up into your hand when the turn is done.
Okay.
Oh, you may play it this turn, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so you could play it.
Yeah. Okay. So that is a 5 attack.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't matter for the cost.
You still have to pay the cost.
Well, I can't.
Okay, that's what I was saying. You want to get a card with 1 on it.
Well, since you keep reading it wrong, I
Well,
don't know what you mean.
true.
It is a 1 cost.
Okay,
It's a 4 attack.
okay, 4 attack. Alright, well, again, I get to drop, so there's a 3 block. And so I will take a hit. Okay, you could go again, but you're out.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well, yeah, you can't even spend a card to put your...
No.
Yeah, you have no cards, okay.
Resources.
Alright, not bad considering you did 3 attacks. I know it seems like a lot for only 3 points, but... Alright, and then since it's the first turn, we both draw up to our hand size. Okay, I'm going to... Oops, these are discarded, not pitched. Okay, so I'm going to... Okay, do I really... Okay, so I'm going to pitch this card for 2. Give me 2 resources. Play the Blood Spill Invocation for 1. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay, so when you attack card or you control hits, destroy this, create 3 rune chants, or if I get hit, this goes away. Alright, so... Okay, I'm going to pitch this one for 3 more. Okay, because this had go again. Play this for 3. Yeah, it's 1 less for each rune chant I had no rune chant. So, I'm gonna play that for 4 attack.
Okay.
If I had had any rune chants here, each one of them would have hit her for a damage. So, because as soon as I attack. When you play an attack action or an attack with a weapon.
I'll defend for 2.
Defend for 2, okay? Alright, so she will take 1. When an attack...
I thought you were doing 4.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was thinking the normal 3.
Oh.
So yeah, you do take 2. So an attack action you control hits, which it did, destroy this and create 3 rune chants. So I destroy that. The goal is you hopefully hit on the turn you play that, otherwise if she hits me, then it's destroyed. Alright, I have no cards left, so my turn is done. That is discarded. Oh, that's discarded too. I pitched these. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm gonna pitch in for 2 and play Surging Strike for 2. It's a 5 attack.
Wow, I don't remember them being this strong. Okay, so again, if you hit me on this one, you're gonna be able to search your deck if you need to. So this is where I think you would try and find the combo that deals with Surging Strike. I think all of them do. I can't remember if they do or not.
I think most of them.
I think most of them had some type of combo. Okay.
And I think I remember.
All right, so I'm trying to decide what I wanted to do, what I want to play, so I can decide what I need, what I can afford to get rid of. Okay, again, my goal is to try and get as many rune chants as possible, but as soon as I attack, then they're going to destroy anyways. Okay, let's play that. I'll use that to pitch. There. Actually, no, I'm going to do this one instead. Okay. So that's what I'm going to play. I need to pitch those 2 so I can block with this one. Okay, all right. Seems like a lot of choices, and it kind of is. Okay. All right, so I'll block with that one. 5
to 3.
5 to 3, so the one, I think you have 1 reaction in your deck.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I think it's an attack reaction too.
Okay,
So
so I take 2. All right.
So then,
Gonna use that ability. Okay, you have to pitch a 0. I know that.
no, I don't think we win from that though.
No, you don't pitch it. What are you doing?
Well, then I won't be able to play it if it's.
It's your last card.
Well, I guess one of them is 0. So.
Okay, so it says you may discard a card with 0 cost. Is that your last card in your hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to find one with 0 cost anyway. So.
Okay, if you have a 0 cost combo card, yeah. Or if not, you could at least put it in your arsenal when you're done.
Okay. Play that for 0. If Surging Strike was the last attack this combat chain, one the Gust Blade gains +1 attack, go again. And if this hits, draw a card.
Okay.
And go in 3.
Yeah, that's, I think,
Or
what,
4.
I think that's your objective, yeah. So you might need to think of how many cards you block with, because you're like, okay, here's the one I'm going to discard, unless you already have the combo, I guess.
Yeah.
Because this go again combo is going to really slow me down because I may not want to be blocking all of these because that uses up all my cards. Okay, so that is going to be okay. So it's 5?
4 now.
4? Okay. Okay, all right. There's that. Block for 3. And I take another one. Okay, and then you're done because you have no cards. Okay. Discard those. Okay. All right, so I'm going to play Amplify the Arcanite. -1 for each rune chant you control, so it is a 3, so it will be free. These blow up, so she has 3 damage she has to take, or she can spend, so I looked this up. How many do you have that have Arcane Barrier? 2?
2, yeah.
So if you pitch a card with 2, you can block 2 of that. So you're having to supply the cost for each card. We thought it was if she did 1, she could hit off all of them. This is a 6 attack, by the way. So
yeah, great.
So you have a total of 9 that you possibly.
That's a pitch in for 2. Yeah, that's.
So if you pitch it, and if you do a 3 cost, you still get. I watched some people play. You will get that resource if you don't use it.
Yeah, so I just did
a 2 cost.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 1 hit from the arcane. All right, now you've got the 6 block, 6 attack coming in.
3.
Okay. All right. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay. 3 damage for you. I have no go again. Okay, I will put this in my arsenal and draw 2, 3, 4.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Yeah. That's rough on that arcane damage.
No, I don't have anything to pitch in. Cause...
You don't have it because you can't play it now?
Well, I have my
Or not enough?
Yeah. Well, one of my cards is 0, and it's part of the combo, and the other part is 2. So if I want to do the combo, then I...
Well, you could do that. You could still play your 0 cost. Because that's usually the start of the combo, right?
Yeah.
So you could play your 0 cost. If it hits, you could then maybe pull a 0 cost combo. Or you bank that in your arsenal.
I don't know if it's a 0.
Yeah, we haven't played enough. So you might as well play the 0 cost, or I guess pitch the 0 cost, and if it pays for the other one.
Yeah, I think both of these are is the blue the lowest version of...
Blue is the highest.
Isn't it?
Yeah, blue is the blue
Red
card.
was. I think I have...
Well, my blue has 3 resources on it. My red has 1. My yellow has 2.
Yeah, I'll just do the first part. For 0, that's a 1 attack. Well...
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll let it hit me.
Okay.
So you could do the ability. So you would ideally want a 0. Well, you have a card to pitch, so look at your resource cost, or how much you could pitch it for.
Okay. Don't I have to...
You could pitch that card to pay for what you're drawing. Or you had to discard a 0 cost card.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, you can't even do his ability. Okay, so shuffle that. So the best you could do is just put that in your arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You have to pitch a card to get a card. these are going to help build my rune chance, though. What did I put here? Okay. I'm going to pitch... Yeah, I just keep getting rid of these drawn to the dark dimension. It's basically draw a card with a 3 attack. I don't know if I've ever used in this...
I think last time we played, you used it once.
Once, yeah, maybe to attack, yeah.
You always use them to defend.
I used them for defense. So I'm going to pitch him for a two resources. Play the Spellblade Assault. Since I have no rune chance, there's no extra attack. But I do get to create 2 just by playing that, and it's a 3 attack.
I was going to be able to use every card in my hand.
Well, the thing is, you know about this deck, I do a hit and then I'm kind of done. So there is something about taking 3 down, yeah. If that means you can do a pretty heavy hit on me, I would take... Because people say, too, the life is a resource. As long as you have 1 life, you're in the game.
Can I play it online?
Because that's the hard part about your deck. You could go 4 times.
Yeah.
And if you could do all 4... And don't forget you have that, so you could use that like I did. You could play that up. It's like having a 5-card hand.
I won't be able to afford it anyway.
Okay.
So I'll just defend for 2.
Okay. All right, so 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and I haven't pulled off my hero's combo or whatever his hero ability. All right, discard those. Oh yeah, drawing. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna pitch in for 1, and then play the leg tap for 1. It's a 3 attack.
Okay. All right, let's see what I want to do. Stop there. Let's see. I'm wondering if I want to use my Mage Master boots. They give me an option to add a go again to a card. So just straight 3, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, but you could go again. I do like all of these cards. I think I can pull this off. Okay, I'll take 3 on that first one.
Okay. So now I'm gonna play the Rising Knee Thrust for 0. It says if leg tap is the last attack, this combat chain. Rising Knee Thrust gain 2+2 attack and go again.
Yeah.
So now it's 5.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so.
I don't think you can afford to take 5 damage.
Yeah, I know. So I need. Okay, I'll block at least with that 2.
Okay.
Okay, so I take 3. Discard that. Okay. All right, let's see if I can pull this off again. No, I cannot. I needed that card to do. I could have almost done a 4-card combo, but I needed 1 card for resources to start things going. Okay, so I'm going to pitch the Amplify the Arc Knight. That's that's only a 4 attack. The other one I already did the big 6 attack. So that gives me 3 resources. Okay, all right, I'm going to, for a resource, do my Mage Boots, destroy them. The next non-attack card you play gains go again, and then I get to go again. So I'm going to play this for 0, read the runes, create 2 rune tokens, rune chants. And then because I did this, I get to go again. And, okay, if you have played another non-attack action card this turn, create a rune chant. So I'm going to play this, which creates a rune chant. And it's -1 for each rune chant I already have, so it's free. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that timing goes, hit this. Whenever you play a Runeblade card, if you have played another non-attack, which I did, create a rune chant. So I gain, so there's 5 rune chants that are gonna hit you. Plus there's a 3 attack coming in.
8. I really don't want to take that.
Yeah,
I
no,
also
yeah.
don't want to waste like 2 cards.
Okay, but remember, whatever you pitch for the arcane barrier, if you don't use it up, will still work for your resources on your turn. Maybe you just attack with these.
Well, I actually kind of was planning on doing that, but I won't be able to do anything else if I can't afford it.
Okay, so it was 5 rune chants. Okay, so I'm just keeping these out. So 5 rune chants. That needs to be resolved first. So you can only defend 2.
Yeah.
And that's if you, again, pitch a card for at least 2 resources.
So okay. I'm gonna pitch 2 cards for 3.
Okay, so you just get 1. All right, so 2 of that's taking a damage. All right, now you have this.
That's still 3.
Yeah. And this is where if those 3 cards in your hand are going to be a good combo, taking the 3 hits.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. But you also know now, you can kind of always see when that's coming up.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I can't control, if I play an attack and they're there, I can't control I have to use them. Okay.
I have to pitch again for 2.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna attack with
Well, and you have that. Don't forget you have that too. In the arsenal, that could be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just use 1 to attack with that.
Okay, and you have a 0 cost in your discard pile? Or your pitch zone?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to get to go again. I'll take that 1. Okay, so you have a go again.
Well, actually, I have a attack reaction.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, your one that you...
Yeah, my 1.
Oh, your bladed one. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
That adds 3 to it. So now it's 4.
Okay, so I already chose not to defend. That's why I want to get some of these, because that seems like oh, okay, 1, sure, okay. No, you slam that down.
Yeah.
Not that it's a big. How much does it get now?
Plus 3, so now
Wow,
it's 4.
plus 3, okay. So now, unfortunately, there's nothing, yeah, unless I had a defense reaction. I don't think, yeah, okay. That schooled me. All right, so how much? 4? Okay, you got it. Okay, but you also do have go again, so...
Can't afford it. So I'm done.
You can do this.
Yeah, I forgot I have 2 of those.
I mean, yeah, you get, because you had a resource. And again,
I won't be able to go again.
Yeah, you won't be able to go again. Okay, so now, I should have, your 1, I knew, and I think you have, I think there's 2 copies of that in there. I should have known. I should know that if that attack comes, that's a good,
probably the only
that's
reason I'm going to use
probably
that.
one of the few reasons you're going to use it, yeah. You got me. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I just mostly need these
I
cards.
did have to pitch 3 cards for that though, which...
Yeah, but you got a pretty good hit. If I'd remembered that you had that attack reaction, yeah, I could have. Yeah, that's why I want to get some cards that have some of that, because right now we're just putting out a card, blocking, putting out. There's not a lot of tension in like, well, do you have something up your sleeve that you can throw out? So yeah, I just have to remember if you're attacking with those Kodachis, you probably do. Okay. I don't know if I can afford to waste time to build up my rune chance now, though. I wish this read the runes, really, I wish this had to go again, but I kind of understand why it doesn't. Because I can build up a rune chant and then immediately attack.
Oh.
So I know, I kind of get why they don't. So create 2. Oh, that's a 0 cost. So create 2. I have to read, because some of them are different. I noticed that the other day after we played. I realized some of these cards are different rune chants. Okay, so I do not get to go again. So I'm going to put that in my arsenal and draw 2, and that's it.
Okay. So I actually don't need to pitch in anything.
Well, I wonder if I played an attack card with go again and then do read the runes, that's not a bad thing either. Do you mind if I try that again? Well, never mind. Go ahead. Never mind. It's too far gone.
Okay.
It wouldn't work that turn, but that way I could attack and then get the rune chance.
Yeah.
At least, yeah, I should be doing that. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
So I'm gonna play head jab for 0. That's just 1 attack with go again.
Yeah. Let's see what I've got here. I got the Crown of Dichotomy, which lets me put a target Runeblade attack action card and a target Runeblade non-attack from your graveyard on top of your deck and into her. So I could combo. See, this only works if I play a non-attack first and then a card afterwards. Okay, so it's a 1 attack.
Yeah.
All right, here's my drawn to the... Well, shoot. You're going to probably go again me. I'm taking that 1. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna play Scar for Scar. You play Scar for Scar if you have less health than the opposing hero gains go again, which I don't, so
Okay.
it's just still a 4 attack though.
Well, okay, still just the 4 attack. Okay. All right, well, the problem is I have to throw 2 cards of this now.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't. I knew you were going to go again with something. Just knew it. Okay. All right, so I throw those 2. That's a 6 block.
Great.
Well, I had to throw 3. If I don't, I'm dead, so
Yeah.
I can't even let one of them go through. Okay. Okay, well. In order to do anything, I can't pitch that. I can't use that card to pitch. Dang it. All right, so the question is, do I attack or build up more? Since I only have 2 cards, I really can't. I got to do one or the other. Because I'd like to do this attack, which has go again. It's 1 less for each one. It's a 3 cost. Ooh. That one's a 3 cost too. Dang it. So the only way I can do it is play my other card, which is create runes. So I was going to attack, go again, and then create some more. But I think the only thing I can do is 0 cost, create a token. I cannot put that in my arsenal, so I draw 3 and I'm done. Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna pitch in for 5.
Oh, geez.
I don't know, I don't need that much, but
Why are you pitching all of them for 5 then?
Because
Well, you can't just.
some of it. But
Well, okay, but you can't do all of it. You can only do. Okay, so what card? How much is the card you're going to pay for?
2.
Okay, you can only do 2 or 3 at this point. You can't do both cards at once. Because you can't just pitch a card just to get rid of it for the resource. Unless you're going to use all of it. Or not all of it, but at least 4 of it.
No, at least 3.
Okay, we'll do 1 at a time.
I don't know.
Pitch 1 card that you need to pay for a card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pitched 1 for 2 cost. Okay.
And then you use that
For 1. Okay.
And I do have a 0 on my
Okay.
pitch.
So you're going to get to go again. Well, the problem is I have to block, otherwise I'm already dead. Okay. Reactions.
No.
Okay. All right, that's done. Go again.
And then yeah, now I have to pitch in again
Okay.
for the 3.
I just want, yeah.
To play that for 2.
Okay.
So that's a 4 attack.
Jeez.
But I won't be able to have a go again.
There's no go again. Okay. Okay, because you had to do head jab. Okay. All right, so that will be the end of the turn. It's 4. All right, I have to throw those 2 down to block. That's 5. But you're crippling me from. Okay, I don't get to draw. Okay, well. Okay, we're going to try this. Bracers of Belief. Destroy Bracers of Belief. Reveal the top card of your deck. If you do, the next action card you play this turn gets plus X, where X is 3 minus the pitch value. So 3 minus 3, great. Okay. So it's a free action. I get to go again. So did I do that right? I mean, it says X is 3 minus the pitch value. So how is that any good? I guess if it's a pitch value of 1, I get a +2 attack.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Okay, so I guess that's the most it would be as a +2 attack if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done. All right, so this is free because I have 3, so 3 arcane damage needs to be blocked.
3 plus.
And then it will be a 4 attack.
Somewhere on that. I will survive if I take it. Because I want to use my entire hand.
Yeah. Your best bet is to at least attack me twice. Or maybe 3.
So I'm going to take all 7.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, because your best bet is to do a bunch of go-agains that I'm going to either exhaust all my hand or I run out.
Yeah.
Which if you do a 4 attack, it's going to take me at least 2 cards.
Hopefully. I will be able to play every single one.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. This is cool. Okay, I'm not even going to look because I'm probably going to have to use everything to defend.
I'm going to pitch in for 2. Play Surging Strike for 2. It's a 3 attack.
Okay, so 3 attack. Okay, so I have to at least do a... Okay, so I can't do that one. Okay, so we're going to do... Well, what am I possibly going to play? Probably going to get 1 attack. So possibly this one. That's only a 2 defense, so I have to at least pitch one of these 2. Or I have to pitch that one because I need that one. Okay, all right. So 3-3, nothing.
Okay, go again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to probably use my whole hand up.
Whelming Gust Wave. Surging Strike was the last attack. This combat chain. Whelming Gust Wave. Gains +1 attack, go again, and if this hits, draw.
So what you need is a dominate right now that's going to force me to do only one card, and it's like a 4, and it's like a 4 attack that I can't just block with one. Okay, the last. Okay, so it's only 2.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter how much it is. Okay, well there's a 2 cost there, luckily. Okay, go again.
Actually, I have attack reaction.
Oh, okay.
Which actually is this. My breaking scales. Attack reaction, destroy breaking scales. Target action card with combo gains +1 attack.
Oh. Perfect.
I didn't even think about that when I was thinking. Like,
Yeah, I took that. Yeah,
I just saw that and I'm like, oh.
You're right, because I just happened to play exactly 2. Yep. That did it. Yep.
I don't remember if
Because that's an attack reaction. Yep, you're right.
I don't know if my other card, other reaction.
That was cool. That was cool. Yeah, because it wouldn't have done any good if I had thrown down a 3.
Because you still would have blocked it.
I still would have been able to block that, but you had to go again. Yeah, you had to go again. And if this hits, draw a card. So you probably could have taken me out eventually, or I would have had to play. Nope, I like that little sneak attack in there.
I mean, this has the bottom ability. Would have also worked if I had that card. But.
Oh.
Because that's a +3 attack, which.
Yeah, that's a +3, and if it's an attack of 0 or 1 or less, yeah. Yeah, so you can use this razor reflex even if you don't use the Kodachis. Yeah, you could have. You had that in hand.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, you snuck that in there. I thought the rune. When we very first, like our first turn or two when we tested this deck, I did like 4 or 5, and I just thought, how is this even fair?
Yeah.
But it's a slower deck where that one's very fast.
I mean, I almost died too. I mean.
But you did it. That was a good call. Is to take, like I said, I'm going to take all of this because I want to have.
I didn't even use all my cards either. I was looking at my card and I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You won't be able to defend with that.
Yeah, and again, I have to know that you have to, if you have that razor reflex or that in there, that could be the game changer. And this is what the mage boots could be a game ender too, if I had the right number of cards. Because if I could do this, go again, attack you, hit you maybe for 2 or 3 with some rune chance. And if I've done this, or then I could do this, create 3 runes, and this goes again. I could possibly, and then play, if I got lucky and had a couple of these,
Yeah.
I could do a fair amount. But this, I think, is kind of a game ender too. Like, okay, well, you've only got 2 or 3. I need to attack, twice on that. But
I very rarely get to play more than my combo thing. Like.
well, this turn, this game, this is like the 3rd time you've used this deck, maybe.
Yeah. Actually, like the 2nd or something.
The 2nd or 3rd time, yeah, we haven't played very much. I think we did 1 practice, we filmed 1, and so this is, I think, your 3rd time. So once you've learned, yeah, I mean, you almost every turn you were able to do the combo.
Yeah, that second to last hand that I had like 2 of the rising knee thrusts, and none of the combos would work.
Yeah,
So
the hard part for you is if you got a hand of just the combos.
Or like
So
combos that didn't work together. Like I think I had like a surging strike that opened the center or something like that.
Yeah, you seem to always have the right ones.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or so for you a bad hand would be like just all the combo cards or all of like 3 of these, yeah. So I think that's where this is supposed to help you.
Yes.
Because I might look at that first one and say, oh, here's the head jab. Okay, well, and I don't block it. And then you're like, okay, well, I need whatever goes with head jab. That's where that comes into play. Yeah, so I don't know if I think part of yours was luck today. Because you had a lot of the right combo cards. Yeah, I like this though. Again, I've said it the last time, the whole idea, if you've got 4 cards, Okay, I want to play these two, so I can possibly, I want to play this one. I need this to pay for it, so I can block with these two if I need to, or if I get lucky, I can play. And then it's like, okay, well, if it's only one hit, I can save myself a couple cards.
And every time I wanted to play like my entire hand, I'd always have to block with one of my cards,
Yeah,
and it just
well,
ruined my whole thing.
And that's what I've looked online, is the arcane damage really forces the opponent like you to
use, like, all
to
my
use
cards.
a lot of cards to block that arcane damage and so forth from there. So yeah, I like the fact that we don't really need to use these either. I like that we can just sit down with a deck of cards. So many of our card games require like tokens and bowls and tokens. I could just put these in a deck box and go somewhere and play with these, so it's kind of nice. And I like the fact that people are looking at the whole Pokemon energy or the Magic the Gathering, because you've never really done Magic, but in Magic it's like energy. You just put like a card down, and every turn you don't put it on your character like Pokemon, but you just, so people don't like that because you either you like have a hand and all you have is in there the land cards, or so like that's why they invented Keyforge. It's like, okay, there's no resource costs, and this has the resource cost, but you have to really manage how that resource is used. I really like that, and I like the fact that you start off with all the equipment and then it just slowly gets beat down.
Like you don't have to keep drawing.
You don't have to worry about drawing it and using it. It's just, you're really tough at the beginning. It's kind of like Street Fighter game. You're just the head-to-head fighting video game. You're just fighting and you get weaker as you go along instead of stronger. Like Ashes, you get strong. Well, Ashes, I'd say you start pretty strong too, because you start with those first 5.
Yeah.
So you can build your strength at the beginning of the game and then hopefully maintain that. This one you're building it and just trying to survive. So, all right, well, yeah, I've really enjoyed this. I've held off for a while because, again, I didn't really want a trading card game again with boosters and so forth. But the only disadvantage is we mostly play with ourselves, so we do learn each other's decks pretty well. So we have to kind of mix it up. But all right, thanks for again watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.